Many great moments have taken place at WWE's Survivor Series over the years. However, other notable moments are honestly overrated by fans. Survivor Series is one of the most prominent WWE pay-per-views in history, being considered as one of the big four each and every year. Many great moments have taken place at the show over the decades, and several of those are painted by both WWE and fans as classics that live up there among the very best. However, some of these moments have been vastly overrated. Whether it be in the moment itself or with the power of hindsight, many moments can be judged differently today, and if people were honest to themselves, they'd consider these moments as overrated. So today we will talk about 10 most overrated WWE Survivor Series moments ever. So let's go to the video. Number 10. The Undertaker's debut. The commentary and presentation of The Undertaker's debut was good, but it wasn't the perfect debut that WWE often paints it as. Undertaker's offense was clunky, and he nearly botched his first elimination in the traditional Survivor Series elimination match. Additionally, the booking of his debut made no sense, as he was eliminated via countout despite his team winning the match anyway. Surely a more impactful way of debuting would have been to have him as a sole survivor for his team. Number 9. Goldberg squashes Brock Lesnar. Goldberg's WWE return in 2016 was met with a lot of surprise but also intrigue at what he could do in the ring. A rematch against Brock Lesnar could have been terrible, but a quick squash match upset made for a big moment and made Goldberg look like Goldberg again. However, outside of the vacuum of this singular match, Goldberg's ability was not up to scratch, and his subsequent stints with WWE saw him bury younger names and steal the spotlight. This match led to a snowballing effect in which Goldberg was used as a part-timer 4 years after, and for that reason, this moment is overrated. Number 8. Sting's WWE debut. WWE have often brought up Sting's debut as a classic Survivor Series moment, but was it? Sure, it was a big deal seeing Sting in a WWE ring, and when he laid out Triple H and helped Dolph Ziggler defeat the Authority, it was a great moment at the time. However, with the Authority returning just weeks later and Sting losing every big match he had, it dampened this moment a great deal in hindsight. Number 7. Shawn Michaels wins Elimination Chamber. The image of Shawn Michaels holding the World Heavyweight Championship inside the Elimination Chamber is a prominent one, but overall his victory here is an overrated moment. It is hard to ignore his horrendous haircut and vomit-inducing ring gear, which in itself made this a bad moment, but also his reign in the aftermath of this win wasn't anything special at all. It was his last world title reign and it was a dud. Number 6. Steve Austin is hit by a car. Steve Austin's hit and run incident at Survivor Series is often brought up as one of the more infamous whodunits in WWE history. However, that doesn't mean it was good, even without the terrible reveal of it being Rikishi who was the man behind the wheel. This also robbed fans of a hugely anticipated main event featuring Triple H, The Rock, and Austin, which was changed at the last minute due to this moment. The card is of course subject to change, but changing the main event mid-show was a poor move. Number 5. Team WWE and the Invasion. Survivor Series 2001 is looked back upon as one of the better editions of the show of all time, and the main event was an absolute blast between the stars of Team WWE and the Alliance. WWE finally put away the dastardly alliance in what was built as a big deal. The whole invasion was a mess minutes of angle, and this one strong night did not make up for the months of chaotic storytelling. Additionally, this marked the end of the unpredictable nature of WWE's Attitude Era due to there being no more competition both outside and inside the company. Number 4. The debut of War Games. In 2022, War Games debuted on WWE's main roster at the Survivor Series event. This is a very recent moment, but it was applauded by a lot of fans due to the storytelling in the main event involving the Bloodline. As a match though, the aura of War Games was not felt at all. It wasn't as violent or hard-hitting as it needed to be, and it really was only carried by the likes of Sami Zayn and his conflict between Kevin Owens and the Bloodline. Number 3. Paul Heyman turns on Brock Lesnar. Survivor Series 2002 in Madison Square Garden featured an often replayed moment when Paul Heyman shockingly turned on Brock Lesnar, signaling a babyface turn for the Beast. In truth, it was a poor booking decision, especially since it was Big Show who received a major world title push on the back of it. Heyman and Big Show didn't work as an alliance, and Lesnar's babyface run isn't as good as many remember. Number 2. The Rock returns to the ring. After 7 years, The Rock returned to the ring at Survivor Series 2011 to team with his rival John Cena to take on The Awesome Truth. There was a lot of hype behind this, with WWE treating it as a monumental moment. It was a glorified house show main event, with The Rock performing his greatest hits and Cena taking all the punishment. The crowd helped, but it was still a bland match for the most part, and it was another case of potential stars getting buried. Number 1. Roman Reigns wins the big one. After a lot of struggle and several hurdles, Roman Reigns finally won the WWE World Heavyweight title at Survivor Series 2015, though it came after an awful tournament and underwhelming main event against Dean Ambrose. The moment received fanfare and confetti. Sheamus' Money in the Bank cash-in ruined the moment. Though it was a boring cash-in followed up by a pointless reign, the whole angle wasn't great, and it was a sign of weak main event seen at the time, even if WWE wants to paint it as a big occasion. So today I explained to you 10 most overrated WWE Survivor Series moments ever. So what do you think about this video? If you like the video, be sure to like it and also subscribe to my channel. So I say goodbye for today. Have a great day to all of you.